Hi everyone, this is a message from Annie. Dear Ollie, thank you for your informative videos, for revisiting the past to give those with toxic narcissistic parents priceless clarity. They have saved years of my life, sanity, and validated my reality with my toxic narcissistic mom. Though I've watched the majority of his videos, have been all over Reddit, raised by narcissists, I am still unsure of how to have the peace I've always dreamt of, not being burdened, shamed, belittled, torn from my potential, traumatized, manipulated, and blamed by a sadistic dictator. You often speak of past experiences, which builds a skill of standing up for yourself, identifying abuse and not taking bullshit excuses, gaslighting bait, which is crucial for recovery. But what are your opinions on no contact? How did you deal with the lack of clarity that is truly going to be no contact? Trusting myself hasn't worked since she always pulls on my heartstrings, always 10 steps ahead of me. No contact, I believe, is the start to recovery for most, as it draws one's focus to healthier dynamics in a world for relief, acceptance, love, and other needs fulfilled in healthy relationships. So how to go from ideally no contact with stress and paranoia to complete and utter no contact. Um, well, here's the thing. And as I've discussed recently again, when you're no contact, you're never necessarily going to be able to put your guard down, because remember, the narcissist is capable of anything. The narcissist is capable of showing up, calling. Now, in your case, it's a guilt where she tugs at your heartstrings. She makes you feel guilty. She makes you feel inadequate. So you really need to ask yourself then, which is better? Is it better to have the stress and anxiety with the narcissist in your life? Or is it better to have the stress and anxiety and some guilt over the no contact with the narcissist out of your life? Because remember what you're feeling here. You're more feeling guilt over the guilt you don't feel. And at least that is in my case. Because you're clearly much happier without her in your life than you are with her in your life. You're just dealing with the guilt anxiety that comes along with that. And what cures that and what makes that go away is time. As you go longer and longer no contact, and you gain more and more clarity, and you realize, memory after memory and story after story and belief after belief that you have been carrying around for decades is wrong and is the result of her narcissistic abuse, that guilt is going to go further and further away. You might always carry some residual, but again, which is better? The anxiety with the narcissist in your life, or the narcissist with or the anxiety with the narcissist out of your life? That's pretty much a rhetorical question. Don't let the guilt take you down, because you're just trading one anxiety for the other, and you're much better off, and you get much more clarity being no contact. I'd like to emphasize my thanks for breaking the legacy, the toxic cycle, for your own well-being, and giving insight onto how. To know that even with so much hurt, you choose to contribute and not isolate is honorable. I tell myself this constantly, and in case you have not heard it enough, please know your life is full of so much beauty, no matter the past. Overcoming what you have is absolutely beautiful. You deserve to fulfill your own endeavors, goals, dreams, as you always have wished. Learned optimism will combat learned helplessness. Diminishing your energy towards the narcissist is a form of self-love and a huge fuck you to the narcissist. Best to you and your loved ones. Cheers from Australia. And you're right. You're right. You're right. That, this is the fuck you to the narcissist. This is your power. This is my power. This is your power. This is everybody's power. And you realize, see, even in your last paragraph, you realize you're better off without this woman in your life. You realize it. You're just dealing with this guilt, and it's guilt over the guilt you don't feel. You really don't feel it. Even though she's tugging at your heartstrings, you still want nothing to do with this woman because you don't believe any of it. So you really have to ask yourself the rhetorical question. Would I rather deal with the guilt with the narcissist out of my life, or the actual physical abuse and the anxiety and all that comes with it with the narcissist in your life? Again, rhetorical question. But thank you for your question, and thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody watching. Please leave your comments and opinions in the comment section below. And if you have an immediate story or issue you want read on the channel, you guys know what to do with the PayPal link in the description box. I will have it right out to you. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon.